might try to wake up right there.
They won't let you sleep over there.
the Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Fest in Republic County High School in Belleville, Kansas here on February 22nd, 2021 as the Lions are going to wrap up league play and regular season play here tonight in Belleville. Late girls first and then the guys. Girls starting off with the Lady Buffs of Republic County. And forgive us every now and then, we're going to have a shot fest to overdo the band here. But this is the 87th game in the series dating back to 1975. Minneapolis leads at 45 wins to 41 losses. At Republic County, Minneapolis leads 22 wins to 20. Minneapolis has won the last 6 games in a row. No, the last game and 3 of the last 5. Republic County is 3 wins and 12 losses overall. There are 3 wins and 4 losses in the league for 4th place. On Friday night, they pulled off a stunner in Salina, beating Sacred Heart 38-37. In that game, they had 2 girls in double figures. Jensen with 19 and Popelka with 10. So 29 of the 38 points scored by 2 players. So we'll have to watch those girls pretty well tonight. Minneapolis last played Republic County on January 16th with Saturday's afternoon game. We beat them 35-17 there. Your Lady Lions are 9-9 overall. 5 wins, 3 losses in the league. With that Sacred Heart left, Minneapolis stands 2nd place right now. Last Friday, we beat Beloit 41-27. Popelka and Zendik will prepare a special watch tonight. I can't remember if, I don't think either one of them had a sensational game against us down in Minneapolis, but I could be wrong there. Dale might be able to enlighten that by looking at the scorebook. But did you get any interesting information out of the video analysis?
Just a little bit from the standpoint that those 2, of course, are their 2 to watch. But if they're on, they're on. If they're off, they're not. And it's, you said it's been rough throughout the season, and it sounded like that the Jensen girls, the first time that she had been over 20 points was on Friday night. So. Okay.
Well, in looking back, at the previous meeting, the Popelka girl had 3 and Jensen had 2. But that was also a really weird contest in that we held them scoreless in the 3rd quarter, and they held us scoreless in a very short and brief 4th quarter with the running clock. But needless to say, a weird game with 2 teams going scoreless for a whole quarter.
Yep, very weird. Point averages for the teams. Republic County is giving up an average of 48.5 points a game. Minneapolis is giving up 35.5 points. Republic County is scoring 26.5 points. Minneapolis is averaging 36.9. So we're at a plus 1.6. They're at a minus 22.5 on their scoring averages. Next game up will be sub-state quarterfinals. Right now we'll be going to either Goodland or Hayes, depending on how tonight goes for Minneapolis. I'm assuming will be a coin flip between Goodland and P&P on who's going to be the number 2 seed and who's going to be the number 3. We are at number 6 seed right now with a 9-9. Russell is right behind us with an 8-10. But even if both squads win out, we'd be slightly ahead of them in point percentages, which would keep us at the 6th spot. Russell hosts Larned tonight and Ellis tomorrow night. Larned is 2-15. Ellis is 11-8. Phillipsburg is the number 1 team in our sub-state on the girls' side. We're about getting ready to roll for the introductions here. Scott Osham will bring you the play-by-play. Dale Henderson's keeping stats and bring you color. Dale Leach here on the camera.
The Republic County Buffaloes are in there, of course, home white, and Minneapolis is their traveling blue as we're getting ready to play some basketball here in Belleville, Kansas. So we will have the starting lineups, and then we'll be getting into the game here in just a second. So for the both squads, as they will come away to see, Republic County's kind of had a rough year, 3-2, but then to have a great signature win against Sacred Heart on Friday night, you just never know.
Yeah.
You just never know. Give them a little bit of confidence to finish out their season. So we've got to make sure we do our best here tonight. So as we get ready to start lineups. So the band is fired up over there. So for Minneapolis, starting out 5'8" sophomore Elena Cozart. Number 11, she's a junior, 5'6", Cameron Cleveland. Number 14, she's a senior, 5'6", Peyton Smith. Number 21, senior, 5'9", senior Courtney Forte. And for Minneapolis, getting to start back tonight, a 5'7" freshman, Maggie Shute, number 33. For the Republic County Buffaloes, as the public address announcer getting pretty excited on this. And their starting lineup. Number 20, a sophomore, Ashley Russell, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 22, senior Emily Jensen, 5'9". Junior, number 23, 5'5", junior Nicole Kokalka. Number 25, a 5'4" sophomore, Emily Hansen. And number 32, she's a sophomore, Rosalia Bergson is the sophomore post. They've got some of these girls that have played, they've had older sisters that have played, and I know the Genesee girl played quite a bit last year, and I'm thinking the Hanson girl did as well. So we will have the starting lineup, or the national anthem. Nice job by the Republic County High School pep band, and they're only about half the size tonight. And Dale, you can remember being up here at times that stage
blows you out.
That is full and loaded over there. So
no trombones tonight. I can't figure that out.
I no idea reason.
COVID. It's got to be COVID.
Everything's COVID. Everything's COVID. So Minneapolis has the ball to start this thing out as Cameron Cleveland will start out for the line. She'll go to Peyton Smith. Peyton looks for a cutter, has nothing. Goes cross court to Cleveland. Cleveland goes back to the post and back on the outside to Cozart. Cozart with the ball here on the left, goes back to top to Cleveland. Zone defense by Republic County, and they're spreading it out. Back to Cozart at the top. Cleveland here, they look at the post, nothing. Goes back out, goes in the post this time. Back out to Cleveland, open three. She'll take it. Off the mark, rebounded by Republic County as Russell gets the rebound and will set it up for the Buffs. They give that here to Russell. Russell without ball on the outside. They look for a cutter and had a backdoor cut. There's how many seconds to get?
3 seconds for sure.
Rebound stolen away by Shoop back up to Cozart. Cozart goes in, tries to go in, has a tip back out to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Smith. Smith will run around the outside to Cleveland. Cleveland cross court to Cozart. Cozart. Good save by Cleveland to know where she was at. And good hustle by Forte because that was a near turnover right there. Forte down to Shoop in the paint. Shoop will take the shot off the mark and rebounded by Jensick for Republic County. Hanson with the basketball. Picked up by Cleveland, and that's going to be tipped out of bounds. And they're going to get a foul called on Cleveland for the reach.
I saw that. I was really surprised I didn't hear the whistle earlier.
Well, yeah, but I saw it too, but I also saw 5 seconds in the lane. 5? I was at 9. So the ball goes back on the outside here to Popelka. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Republic County, so back to Minneapolis with the turnover. So, yeah. Smith with the basketball gets it to Cleveland to set this up. Still scoreless here in Belleville, Kansas. Minneapolis back on the outside. Smith back to Cozart. Cozart to Shoot back to Forte in the middle. Nice job by Forte. Up and go. Nice job as Forte rolls around in the middle in that low block and puts it in. Minneapolis up by 2 as Hanson with the basketball gets it back over here to Russell. Russell back to Hanson. Hanson to the top. 3-point shot up. Oh, wow. There's a rainbow, but Popelka drops the 3 from the top of the key as big shot right there for Popelka. 3-2. Republic County with the lead, and Minneapolis turns the ball over. As if I remember, we forced quite a bit of turnovers last time, but so far it's about even in that category.
We've got 2, or they've got 2. We've got 1. Yep.
Took that out of bounds. Oh. Be off for Republic County, Minneapolis basketball. Cleveland with the basketball, crosses the timeline, gets it over to Smith. Smith looks at the high post, goes back over to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Smith. Smith into Forte. Forte to a cutter and Shoop. Shoop spins in the lane, and they're going to get her for the turnover and travel in the lane. Just a little bit too much of a spin. Minneapolis picks up a token press here. And Hanson quickly crosses the timeline. Gets it back over here to Jensick, to Russell. Russell back to Popelka. Popelka on the left-hand side. Popelka's going to drive. Kicks it back out to Gertson. Back it goes to Popelka at the top of the key. Another 3. This one's off the mark. Rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland has the numbers, goes all the way in, and she's going to get fouled. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, I was going to say, first I thought they called that on the floor, Dale. Oh, about ready to have a heart attack. So, Cleveland will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Russell, her first. Free throw is up and in and out. Three to 2. Russell will get in number 15, Julia Blazik. Second free throw is up, and it's good by Cleveland. Tied up at 3 here, 4:24 left to go in this first quarter. Popelka with the ball. Back it goes to Hansen. Hansen at the top. She's guarded by Shoup. Nice job by Shoup. Shoup with the great hands right there. Gets it back over here to Gertson. Gertson back to Hansen. And fronts her and turns the ball over back to Shoup. Shoup with the steal. Back it goes to Cleveland. Up it goes to Forte. Forte in the low block. Up, can't get it. Rebounded by Lang. She can't put it in. And then pulled down by Blazic. Hansen drives, breaks the press, and then is going to have that ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to be off of Minneapolis. So tied at 3 here, 3:43 in the first quarter. Public County will send in number 40, Harley LaDuca, 5'7" junior, sophomore. Ball goes into Hansen. Hansen with the basketball. Guarded by Shoup. Hansen, a quick little runner there. 3-point shot off the mark, rebounded by Shoup. Shoup with the basketball. Shoup goes back to Lang. Lang back to Forte. Forte back to Cleveland. Cleveland back over here to Shoup on the outside. They look at the high post. Goes nothing. Goes back to high post. Cross down low to Lang. And she's going to have it stolen away. Back it goes the other direction. Ball in the hands of Jensic. Jensic pulls it down. Ooh, that was close. Back it goes to Jensic. Jensic will drive in, take a little runner, and she's going to get a foul. And she will go on to shoot 2. So foul was on number 14, Peyton Smith. Free throws up and good. We've really gotten a lot of background noise there, Dale. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So, I don't know if the main is, so check to see if we can get that adjusted a little bit. There you go. Much better. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland back the other direction. Cleveland with the basketball. She will set this up. Back it goes to Smith. Smith had the high post open. They just go cross court to Cleveland. Cleveland into the post. She drives it in. Nice job by Forte. Wisely takes it all the way down and in and puts it in. 5-4, Lady Lions with the lead.
Yeah, right now that high post is really open. Their bottom 3 players are playing really low, and their top 2 girls having to cover everything. And that top of the free throw line is wide open for us.
Shot is up and off the mark, rebounded by Forte. Forte back to Cleveland. Cleveland here on the left-hand side goes back to Forte. Forte is going to drive, pulls it back, gets it to Cleveland. Cleveland on the left to Smith. Smith looks at that high post, has nothing, swings all the way across court to Cleveland. Cleveland will take the 12-foot jumper off the mark, rebounded by Jensic. Jensic back the other direction for Republic County as she will drive to the left-hand side, drives in, pulls it back out, gets it back into the post, and then stolen away. Nice job by Peyton Smith. They're going to call a tie-up, though, as Blazic gets a hand tied up in there and forces the jump ball. Defensively, girls doing what they need to right here, but they need to continue to put that pressure on them. I don't see just with one of their girls being a very good ball handler. They get it into Jensic. Jensic's going to drive all the way in, pulls it back out. 3-point shot off the mark, rebounded by Forte. Forte back to Cleveland. Cleveland with the basketball goes up to Kozart. Kozart back to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Smith up to the high post. Swings back out to Kozart for 3. And that's off the mark and off the top of the backboard, Republic County basketball. 1:34 left to go here in the first. 5-4, Lady Lions with the 1-point lead. Republic County will bring it down to set this up. Hansen, just a sophomore, pretty good ball handler, Dale. But she's got a little bit of weakness, so you can get her pressure-wise. I think you can force that turnover. And nice job by Maddie Lang to step in and get the steal. Back it goes to Cleveland. Cleveland is going to try to thread the needle, and she's going to be
No foul, I guess.
No. She's going to be touched. There was just a little bit of rub there going in the paint. Oh, good inlet pass to Cleveland. And she can't get that. And I don't, once again, how in the world is there not a call on that? Tipped out of bounds off of Republic County. Cleveland was wide open under there, just got collapsed on. Lang into the low post. Back it goes to Cleveland for three. Again, nice job, Cameron Cleveland, as she drops the three from the left-hand side. I like what that looks like, Dale, as they go to the post and then kick it back out if the post isn't open. You've got to look right there.
Yeah, that was a nice job of on Courtney's part to find that backside. Basically Cameron's over here wide open, but to see that basically behind her was really a nice job.
Blocked by Cleveland at the three-point line as she blocks a shot back there. Peyton Smith here on the left-hand side. Nice job by Cameron Cleveland. You don't hear a block from Cameron very often. Peyton Smith drives, little 10-footer up, no good. Rebounded by Lang. Oh, and then stolen away by Jensick. Nice job by Republic County to reach in and get that steal. And then that's going to, out of bounds. That's going to be Minneapolis basketball. So, Lady Lions will come back the other direction now. On the hands of Cleveland. Cleveland's going to be trying to be trapped up top, and there's going to be a foul on Jensick. Oh, first personal foul. Both teams have 2 fouls. Shoup checks back in for Lang. Peyton Smith to inbounds for the Lady Lions. 7 seconds left. 8-4. Lady Lions with the 4-point lead. They will get in the corner to Cleveland. Cleveland, ooh, just a little bit too hard on that inlet as they had Courtney open down there, but tried more of a line drive pass than a little lob in there. Turnover back to Republic County. 3.9 seconds left, girls. Lady Lions will try to defend this and not let them get a shot off. Lang doing a nice job, and that will end the quarter. So the Minneapolis Lady Lions have the lead at the end of the first quarter, 8-4 here in Belleville, Kansas. We'll take a real quick break. You're listening to Minneapolis High School basketball on CityLink TV Minneapolis, as well as tape delayed Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back.
When it's go time, you let the Pioneer team is with you from the wood gift every step of the way. With high-performance Pioneer brand products and local insights, they'll help you choose a lineup of products tailored to your fields and proven just down the road. See Sheldon Doherty at River Hill C about those Pioneer brand products. And go Lions! See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency, with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Scott, do you get any hate up here during Buffs Lions Week?
No, I got more static when my son was playing than nowadays when I don't have a real vested interest anymore. I got a lot more static when there's Osherman's out on the floor. So. Ball goes into Cleveland to set this up. Back to Cozart. Cozart back to Cleveland. High post to Forte. Forte, throws it way over the top of Peyton Smith's head. Out of bounds. Back to Republic County. Hanson with the basketball. She picks up her dribble, gets it back to Jensick. Jensick, great job by Shoup, and then stolen away by Smith. Nice job by Shoup and Smith both. Ball goes to Shoup in the paint, up and not, and she's going to get fouled. So nice job by Lady Lions. Peyton Smith gets it to Shoup, and Shoup takes it right into that, and she'll get fouled. So second foul on Russell. Free throws up and good by the freshman. So Russell, a sophomore for Republic County, picks up her second personal. In the ball game comes Blazic. Second free throw is up and good as Shoup makes them both. Nice free throws by the freshman.
Maggie has been showing a little more confidence as the season is going on in her overall play.
Hansen into Blazic. Ooh, back to Jensic with a hop, skip, and a jump. No good. Back it goes to Minneapolis. Cleveland with the basketball, crosses the timeline. Well, I saw a hop, skip, and a jump, guys. I don't know about you, but I get the thumbs up by Coach H. And I've seen a lot of true travels, and I've seen some that were like, what? You got to be kidding me. And that was a true travel. So Minneapolis turns the ball over back to Republic County. 10-4. Lady Lions up by 6. Jensic with the basketball, back to Blazic. Blazic hit the top of the key. She kicks it back over on the outside. 3-point shot by Popelka. Up, no good. Rebounded by Forte. Back to Cleveland. Cleveland up to Shoup. Another turnover by the Lions. So, H, I hate to ask, but it's probably about even on the turnover count.
Well, I was just going to comment that we now have a tie game, 7-7.
Yeah. So, not in the scoring realm, but in the turnover side. 10-4 is your score. Republic County with the basketball. Jensic back to Blazic, back over here to Gertson. Gertson back to the top. It goes to Popelka. Popelka will drive in. She's going to run it all the way in. Off the mark, rebounded by Forte. And Forte gets it back to Cleveland. Forte doing a nice job on the boards. Oh, he got it right down there. Forte with the basketball. She's going to drive it all the way in, up, and it's good. No, come on. They call that on the floor. Oh, wow. As Courtney Forte had gone all the way in. 14th foul called on Republic County. Minneapolis basketball underneath their own basket. Gertson with the foul. Smith goes into Forte, and it's picked up by Cleveland. Cleveland takes a shot from the free throw line, off the mark, and rebounded by Kozart. Kozart back. She gets the ball, and she's going to get... yeah, I was going to say. They're going to call a jump ball as...
Tie-up will go to Republic County.
As Kozart had taken it into the paint and just was forced with the tie-up.
Yeah, she got in there with a little physical, and she's a little more comfortable on the outside.
Late. Whistle on Kozart. And it will be Republic County basketball underneath their own basket. Gertson, the inbounds, gets it into Jensic. Jensic, oh, nice job. Oh, great job by Cleveland, gets the tie-up, and that will go back to Minneapolis. Cleveland did a nice job right there to reach in and force that tie-up. And back it goes to Minneapolis. Cleveland with the basketball, back to Kozart. Kozart back to Smith. Smith back to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Forte here on the left. Forte back to Kozart. Kozart still zone defense for Republic County. High post. Back it goes to Smith. Smith back to Cleveland. Cleveland 5:22 left here in the second quarter. Still 10-4. And there's going to be a push by Jensic. And that will be team foul number 5.
It'll be her second.
So that is probably a pretty good blow for her. She's a senior, so she's probably pretty wise about her play, but still. Ball goes into top to Smith. Smith back to Kozart. Kozart rolls around. Nice job. Shot up and good. Nice job by Elena Kozart. Gets that bucket to fall. 12-4. Lady Lions with the 6-point lead. Ball goes into the paint, and it's going to be a foul on Minneapolis.
Cleveland with the foul. Reach in.
I think that's 2 on her, isn't it?
If that's on Cleveland, yes, it'll be her second. Yes, it is.
So
a 9-0 run here for the Lady Lions dates back into the first quarter.
Oh, great pass in. Off the mark, rebounded by Forte. There's a great inland pass to Jensig. Jensig missed from point blank. Back it goes to Minneapolis. Goes over with the basketball, back to Smith. Smith goes across court to Cozart. Cozart back to Forte. Forte here on the side, back at the top of the key. They'll set it up to Smith. Goes into 4-0. Nice look. Oh. She had a lot of green there, H.
Yep. One little crossover dribble, and I think she was looking at a layup.
Yeah, that was, we had so much real estate to go on that one, and she tried to thread the needle, and the needle got threaded out of bounds, so it'll be still Minneapolis basketball when we come back. So we'll take a real quick break. You're listening to Minneapolis High School basketball here on City Link TV Minneapolis. We'll be right back.
When it's go time, your local Pioneer team is with you from the word go, every step of the way. With high-performing Pioneer brand products and local insights, they'll help you choose a lineup of products tailored to your fields and proven just down the road. See Sheldon Doherty at River Hill C about those Pioneer brand products. And go Lions!
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas. Minneapolis Lady Lions 12-4 lead here over Republic County. Ball goes into Forte. Forte back to Shoop. Shoop is open on the outside. Back to Smith at the top of the key. Smith will set this up. 4:24 left to go here in the second quarter. Cozart on the outside. Back to Forte. Forte looks at Lang. And she gets it cross court to Smith. Smith goes down, and we turn the ball over. A little bit too hard of a pass. Bounces off the hands, and back it goes to Republic County. Hanson with the basketball. She gets it back to Gertzen. Gertzen on the outside. And back to Hanson. Hanson looks for a cutter, has nothing, goes back to Gertzen. Gertzen, back it goes. She's going to drive in, kicks it back out to Jensig, back to Hanson for three. Off the mark, rebounded by Forte. Forte having a night on the board so far tonight.
7 rebounds for Courtney at this point in the game.
Smith with the basketball is going to drive baseline, gets it into Shoop in the paint, up, and no good, and there's going to be a foul on Smith. That was a nice look. Shoop just couldn't get to fall off the glass, off the rim there. Nice look by Smith to hit her though, cutting in the lane. That dribble penetration, H does a nice job of opening up in the lane if you can get it there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, their defense is so wide open at that free throw line area that we've got to get the ball in there either by pass or by penetration, because that's where we can easily get a good look.
Another rebound by Forte. Back it goes to Cozart. Cozart back the other direction. She goes behind her back to Shoop. Shoop into Lang. Lang takes a shot, no good, and that's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Republic County basketball. So 12-4. 2:58
by either squad.
Low scoring, yeah. 8-4 at the end of the first quarter. Minneapolis up by 8, but it's definitely only 4 points scored in this second quarter. And Republic County's had some open looks. LaDuca, back it goes into Jensig. Jensig's going to drive up and good. So Emily Jensig drives and puts it in. I believe her first points of the night.
That's her third. She had one free throw.
Okay. Another turnover by the Lady Lions as we try to go down low. Back it goes, 12-6. Republic County with the basketball. Jensig with the ball. Cross is over, picks up her dribble, guarded by Shoop. And then it's fronted, taken away by Shoop. Nice job by Shoop on the defensive side. Back it goes to Cleveland. Cleveland will set this up. 2 minutes left here. Wide open down low. They couldn't see her. Shoop with the basketball. We've got somebody open. Back it goes to Cleveland, and we're going to call a timeout. So H, you and I can see it from right here. They've got it open down low or in the high post, either one.
Right. This last trip, I think Republic County actually went to a 1-3-1 to probably try to cut off that free throw line area, but in so doing, they opened up that baseline so big that, that baseline guy cannot possibly cover the ground that they're asking him to cover right now.
Yeah. Which also, I think that's what Weatherman saw from the bench and called a timeout to talk about this, because right there, setting that up that way, they definitely had that open. So let's go ahead. We'll take a real quick break. You're listening to Minneapolis High School basketball here on CityLink Minneapolis. We'll be right back.
These live video broadcasts are sponsored in part by Chuck's Collision. When the potentially inevitable occurs and your vehicle needs repair for body or glass, remember Chuck's Collision. They'll bring you satisfaction in your automotive restoration needs. Contact Chuck at 785-392-2774. Chuck's Collision is located at 1556 K106 Highway.
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas. Minneapolis with the basketball. Shoot back to Cleveland. On the floor with those two is Smith, Forte, and Cozart. Your starting lineup. And nearly stolen away, and it is stolen away. Another turnover by the Lady Lions. Back it goes in the hands of Republic County. Hanson with the basketball. Gets it back to Jensic. Jensic is going to drive in. And,
that's on Peyton. Well, either one of those gals is going to pick up their third.
Shoop or Smith?
Smith.
I didn't think it was on Cleveland. They called that on Cleveland?
Yep.
Woo.
So that's her third. We were kind of in a bad spot there because either one of those gals that was involved was going to be their third foul. So
Popelka's going to drive in, kicks it back out to Hanson. That's a two-pointer. Off the mark, rebounded by. Oh, good hustle by both Forte as well as Russell. Both girls hustling after that ball. It will stay with Minneapolis, but nice hustle by both those ladies. Republic County gets a new player in. So
yeah, they're switching defenses now. That last trip they were back in their 2-3, and now they're up in a 1-3-1 semi-half court.
Nice pass down the line. Oh, you're kidding me. Smith with the ball, backing out to Kozart for three. Nice job, Kozart. Drops the three. Once again, you dribble in, you kick it out to the wing, and we do so on that. Now, this is a little different look. They've got their point guard is not in the game right now, and she's Republican is going to call timeout. So, yeah, 56 seconds left. They call timeout. So, 15-6 Lady Lions with the 9-point lead. We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Minneapolis High School basketball here on CityLink Minneapolis, as well as tape delayed on Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back.
The Messenger Clothing Company, with locations in Minneapolis and Salina. Designers of custom clothing for your team, business, group, or event, for screen printing and embroidery. We feature online design and ordering for your convenience. Contact us at 785-823-7752 or by email at sales@messengerclothingcompany.com for all your customer clothing printing needs today. Go Minneapolis Lions!
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas for Republic County with the basketball. Hanson with the ball. She's picked up by Shoop. Hanson rolls around, picks up her dribble, back to Jensic. Jensic's going to drive, pulls it back. Peck in the ball game. Oh, that's three on Shoop. Oh, my goodness gracious.
That's actually her first.
Oh, I thought you said she had three.
No.
So who's the other one that has?
Cleveland has three and Peyton has two.
Okay, my mistake on that. I thought I could have swore I misunderstood you on that one.
Got the cousins mixed up.
First foul. 17 fouls, so they're at the line for a 1-on-1. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Lang. Back to Peck. Peck back to Kozart. Kozart gets it back to Peck. Peck back to Shoop. Back to Kozart as they work the ball around. Back to Peck. Peck back to Lang. Lang And Peck with the basketball. Good hustle by Republic County to get a steal right there with 14 seconds left. And she's left wide open. Oh, she's out of bounds. How in the world? And Peck nearly steals that one away going the other direction, but oh my gosh, guys. She was a foot out of bounds on that. Republic County the inbounds right here. Yeah. Gertson gets the ball into Hanson with 4 seconds left. Hanson's going to drive. She gets it back to Jensic. Jensic, yep, nice job. Lady Lions did a great job on the defensive side right there, forcing her not to get a shot off. And Minneapolis takes the lead into the halftime, 15-6. So we'll take a break. We'll get some stats together, and we'll be back with some halftime. You're listening to Minneapolis High School basketball here on CityLink Minneapolis, as well as Take the Lead, Eagle Communications, Channel 20. We'll be right back.
Continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these games. Join us as we support student activity
Citizen State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions athletics. Stop by and visit Jason Burke for all your financial planning and investment needs. We are dedicated to helping more money work for you. Citizen State Bank and Trust, the cornerstone of our community.
Auto Tech provides reliable service. 2000 Don't forget our lineup of used cars. See American Family Insurance Agent Scott Optimus for all your insurance coverage under one roof. Scott Optimus Agency with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions.
to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
Citizen State Bank and Trust is committed to the Kansas ag community. While offering a variety of ag lending options, we will help you with finding the right plan that works for your operation. Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Ellsworth, Lincoln, Delphus, Glasgow, and Minneapolis.
Delphus Co-op continues to work hard each and every day to provide you the best products and services in the area.
Welcome back here as your Lady Lions lead Republic County Buffaloes, Lady Buffaloes 15-6. The Lady Lions opened up the game by going on a 9-0 run from about halfway through the first quarter to a little over halfway through the second quarter, and ended up outscoring the Buffs 12-2 overall in that run. Unofficially, for rebounds and statistics, I've got Minneapolis with 19 rebounds, 14 of those on the defensive board. Republic County with 6 rebounds, all of them on the defensive board. So they're doing nothing when they put the ball up as far as get putback. Turnovers, I've got Minneapolis for 12. Republic County for 8, so our biggest downfall right now is turnovers. H probably has different counts than I do.
Well, either way, that's too many for us. But
well, I was going to say my comment on the turnovers. You know, I've got us with 12 and them with 10. You know, we're leading in that category, and to me, with the style of defenses that are being played on either end of the court, we should not have as many turnovers as they do, because we're playing a really aggressive man. They're playing a pretty soft zone. And a lot of our turnovers have just been totally unforced turnovers. Just bad passes over the top of people, or trying to force a pass into places that we just don't need to be going.
Yeah, I felt like at times, Dale, we had a good chance to get that ball down either into the high post but we were a split second late on that pass, and then what that does is by just hesitating that split second, it gives the defense a chance to collapse on it, and then we're throwing the ball into hands, and when it's done right, we're looking pretty good, but when we're not, it's a turnover.
Yeah, they continue to leave that high post area pretty wide open, and I still think that we can continue to get the ball into that and either kick it back out, or as we've seen a couple 3 times from that high post, that pass down to the low post is also there, and we've had lots of really good opportunities to really have increased this lead even more, because quite frankly, I don't think they've really had very many what I would call good looks on their end. Our defense has done a really nice job of forcing them into, I think, very covered shots most of the time.
Yeah, the only good looks they've had have been 3-pointers. Unfortunately, they've not drained but one of them, but they've looked decent on those open shots, and they've got 4 or 5 girls that have taken the shot, but they just haven't been able to get the ball, thank goodness. Scoring watch for this one, Bill.
The scoring was halftime. The Lady Lions are being led by Elena Kozart with 5. Cameron Cleveland and Courtney Forte each have 4. And Maggie Soup has 2. For Republic County, Emily Jensic has 3. And Nicole Petalka has 3. Finish out their scoring. Lady Lions were 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Republic County was 1 out of 4. How many rebounds do you have, Nicole? Rebounded for Minneapolis at halftime is Courtney Forte. She's got 8. And I have also 16 total rebounds.
Well, we've kind of watched throughout the season where Courtney stands on her climb up the charts in rebounding for Minneapolis overall. Coming into tonight on single season rebounds, she was at 212 rebounds. The record is 289. So she's at 6th. She'd have to get 10 or more to move into 3rd place behind her current 2nd place record in total season rebounds. She moved into 2nd place last year as a junior. So she's well on her way to possibly getting into that spot before the night is out here. In career stats for rebounds, the number 1 spot is held by Jordan Cross at 705. Courtney is currently in the 2 slot with 690 career rebounds. So she needs 16 rebounds overall to establish a new career record for Minneapolis high school rebounds, and she's halfway there on that mark. She's got 8 boards tonight. I quite frankly think that we can get the ball to her. This is her game to own, or be able to work it inside and score and possibly hit goals when she needs them. But it looks like, I don't know if they can handle her down if we can get her down low. Yeah, if we can get her down low. I felt like a couple times she's had the opportunity to drive in from that high post spot. She tends to work the high post more, and Maggie Shute tends to work the low post. If in my just thought pattern here, if you could maybe
alternate that at times, and maybe you can find her on the low post cutting back in, but it just seems on bigger entry passes, we're going to the high post when she's in that spot versus when Maggie gets to that spot. I very well could be wrong, but I don't know that they can handle her inside.
Well, I was close enough to see if, if they're alternating going, high to low or not. But like you said, there was several times there I think, Courtney or if Maggie, either one, if they got that ball at that free throw line there, they had a nice, easy one-dribble layup waiting for them. They were just, would square up and take it to the bucket.
Yep. So it is Republic County basketball to start the second half. Your score is Minneapolis 15, Republic County 6 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Looks like both teams have the same starting lineups out there. Only we have one player with 3 fouls. That's Cameron Cleveland. They've got a couple players with 2 fouls, I believe. Jenzik and maybe Russell.
Yeah, Jenzik and Russell each have 2.
So Hanson with the basketball. Gets it back over to Gertzen. Gertzen on the left-hand side goes down quickly into the low post. And down in the low post is Jenzik. And Jenzik's that type of player, H, that she can play high or low. And she worked it well that time, immediately going to her in the low post.
Well, they did a really nice job of rubbing her off a pick at the free throw line and got her posted up in there. And she did a really nice job of taking the ball to the hole.
Cleveland with the basketball, back to Smith. Smith goes back to Cleveland. Cleveland on the outside. Goes to high post to Forte. Forte has it stripped away and then is going to be picked up by Minneapolis. Nice job by Shoup and Forte. Peyton Smith is going to drive. Gets it back to Cozart. Cozart back to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Cozart. Looks at a 3, backs it down, gets it back out to Smith, back to Cleveland. High post. Goes to that low post. Hey, I called it. It's just the other way around, but Shoup misses it in that low block. Oh, that was a hop. Man, but how in the world? You and I both thought. Yeah, we've got Minneapolis glasses on. So Republic County, they inbounds. They get it into Russell. Russell off the mark, rebounded by Forte. Forte, back it goes to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Cozart. Cozart's going to drive in and gets it back to Smith. Smith goes down to Shoup. Stolen away by Republic County. Gertzen with the ball, back on the outside. He goes to Popelka. Popelka is going to drive back to Gertzen. Gertzen will drive in, back to Hanson.
Yeah, I think Maggie tried to play the old dupe the official there. I think the ball definitely probably came off her hands, and then she gave the old, I didn't touch it look, but he didn't buy that one.
Republic County to inbound. That's 5. Yeah.
Coach called timeout.
Dang, Coach.
30 seconds.
30-second timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, yet to score here in the third quarter. We'll take a real quick break with them. You're listening to Minneapolis High School Basketball on CityLink Minneapolis. We'll be right back.
Outdoor power. Yeah, we watch Scott. Maggie and Courtney are alternating. They reverse the ball. They higher down below and then it places in.
Subscribe to Beat, the one-stop shop for all your power equipment needs. We provide full sales, service, and parts supply for your home, ag, or commercial contractor power equipment needs. Ask about our winter service program and go Lions.
H and I were just talking about that. The only thing is, H, when they do that, it seems to go, when the ball goes to the high post, it's to Courtney, not to Shoup. Blocked by Cleveland. That's her second block of the night. And that's going to be foul number 3 on Russell. Big foul right there as she gets the reach-in foul, and at least she indicated it was on her, and it is.
That would be her third.
Back it goes to Minneapolis. Cleveland with the basketball. 15-8. Cleveland's going to drive in, gets it back out to Smith. Smith back to Cozart. Cozart
Good defense by Republic County. Back to Smith for three, off the mark, and rebounded by Smith. Gets her own rebound back to Fort Smith. Cleveland, and that's going to be... Nope. I was afraid they were going to get Cleveland on the push there, but instead it goes on Hanson with the foul. Lang with the basketball, up, no good. Forte, great rebound, puts it in. Courtney Forte with a huge rebound and gets the follow. 17-8, Lions with the lead here. Gertson with the basketball, back it goes to Hanson. Hanson back to Popelka. Popelka is going to drive. Puts the runner in the lane, gets the rebound is Russell, and she gets the putback. Russell was left wide open, had good position down there, and gets, I believe, her first points of the night for Republic County. High screen, sets it back to Smith. Smith looks at the post. Nice job. There you go. Calls it on the floor instead as they go to the high post, and she had room, and she took it this time, H.
Yep, really nice job of scoring herself up and taking the ball to the hole.
Foul's called on, that's 4. Nope. Calls it on Gertson. So, ball goes into Cleveland. Cleveland on the outside. She's going to drive, gets it back out to Cozart. Cozart takes a shot up and in and out, and rebounded by Hanson. Hanson back the other direction for Republic County. Hanson goes back to Popelka. Popelka is going to drive. Picks up her dribble back to Hanson for 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Forte. Forte back to Cleveland. Cleveland with the basketball. If you got the number count, that's number 11 for Forte, and that's going to be a foul on Hanson for Republic County. Gonna say.
So unofficially, she needs 5 more to set a new MHS career scoring or rebounding record.
Ball goes into Forte. Forte back it goes to Cozart. Cozart back to Cleveland. Cleveland. I'll give Republic County a little bit of credit on the defensive side, H. They're doing a nice job of preventing that. They do get it in the block there, but they've done a nice job. Great pass down low, and up and good is Smith to Forte. Forte in the low block. A great pass by Peyton Smith as she finds her down, and then she's going to get a steal. Oh, take that and go, Peyton. Peyton did a nice job of almost getting the steal right there. So nice hustle play by Peyton Smith.
Shoop in for Lang.
Sorry, I'm making myself some notes here. Ball goes back on the outside to Popelka. Popelka with the basketball. She picks it up, gets it back on the outside to LaDuca, and she's going to travel with it. So, I don't know if either of you guys are getting thoughts in your heads of player and play of the game, and I was just trying to make myself some notes there. 3:38 left to go in the third quarter. 19-10, Lady Lions with the lead. Ball on the outside goes to Cozart. Cozart back to Smith, and a weak pass, and it's stolen away by Hanson. All the way in and drives it. Nice job by Hanson, and that was just a hustle play by Hanson. 12-19. Cozart with the basketball, gets it back over to Smith. Smith in the inlet into Forte. Forte, look at her. Nope. That's where my high post was open in the low block right there. But she was triple team right there, so it's kind of hard to see. So I'll give her a little bit of benefit. It was a lot easier for us to see from up here.
I was just impressed with her ability to split that basically triple team and make a good step through, and really almost got a shot off.
I really was too.
Ball goes 3-point shot by Cleveland, up and good. Great job by Cleveland. She drops a 3 from the top of the key. 22-12. Lady Lions with the lead here. Popelka goes down low. Great shot. Up and good by number 15, Belazic, as she gets the ball in the low block and puts it in. Cleveland back the other direction, goes back to Smith. Smith. Nope. Goes back to Cleveland. Cleveland. Take that thing. going to give it to you. Take it. So goes back. Forte back to Smith. That's a shove. My goodness. Can't get the fall. Took out of bounds. I don't know. I saw that or not, but Jensen just gave a little shove there. So
Yeah, there could have been a foul easily.
Minneapolis gets Cozart back in the ball game for Cleveland, and Republic County will have it going the other direction. 22-14. Hanson with the basketball as she'll set it up for Republic County. Hanson crosses the timeline, goes to the left-hand side, goes back to Jensick. Jensick here on the left. She goes down low. Great thought by Republic County. Trying to go back door. That's tough to do at the high school level on the boys' side.
I was going to say, I've seen that run at the college level with guys that can usually rise up, usually up above the rim. But
yeah. A lot of jumble mess right there as Shoot tried to go in. She had a lot of contact, and when she finally got her footing, she did travel with that. A lot of contact prior, no call. It'll go back to Republic County after the turnover. 5 fouls for Republic County, nothing for Minneapolis here in the third quarter. 22-14, Jensick with the basketball, guarded by Smith. Goes back to top of the key in the hands of LaDuca. LaDuca gets it back over here to Gertzen. Gertzen back to Hanson. Hanson is going to drive, gets it back out to LaDuca for three. Up no good, and Republic County gets the long rebound back in the hands of Jensick. Gertzen back to Hanson. Hanson with the basketball. 133, 22-14. Ball goes back in the hands of Russell. Russell back over. Great inlet pass. And that's a travel. Nope. Jump ball instead. There'll be a turnover, though, back to Minneapolis. 1:21 left to go here in the third quarter.
that was the same play that they scored with coming out of at halftime, and the Lions did a much better job that time of covering her up once the ball got into her, and of course into a turnover.
Lang with the basketball. Goes into Shoot down low to great pass. And picked up by Cozart. Cozart back to Forte. Forte in the paint. And that's going to be stolen away. And then kept alive there. Forte doing a nice job on the defensive side. And then Hanson's going to break the press. Hanson to Gertzen. Gertzen back it goes into the hands of Jensick. Jensick's going to drive all the way in. Takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by Lang. Lang back it goes to Smith. That's Forte. Great pass down low, up, and it's good. Oh, nice pass right there. As at the 32-second mark is a great pass from Cleveland to Cozart to finish that. Nice job. 23 seconds left on the hands of Republic County back the other direction. Gertzen with the basketball. Back it goes to Jensick. Jensick at the top. Rolls around, gets it back to Hanson. 12 seconds left. Hanson will drive in, kicks it back out. 3-point shot by LaDuca. Off the mark, rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland's got, and that's going to be number 4 right there. 5 seconds left, and she is going to pick up number 4. And that coach is about ready to get a T. Maybe. I doubt it. 5.3 seconds left, and wow.
They probably gave him a warning first, unless he's a three-way out.
We had one of those the other night. Had a bench warning.
Yep.
So, 4th foul as Minneapolis. Cleveland will have it. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds. Cleveland's going to have a hard time getting this one off. Forte off. Yeah.
Took too long reading that one.
Yeah, took too long to set that one up. 24-14. Minneapolis increases their lead by 1. Good third quarter for both squads as we pretty much keep it even in that scoring in that quarter as we outscore them 9-8. So we'll take a real quick break and then we'll be back with fourth quarter action. Minneapolis with the lead 24-14.
Here are our community sponsors.
Fine Oil Company of Delphus, Jim Klein. Minneapolis Muffler and Pipes with John Blake. Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickwill.
Hometown Hardware with Pam Barker and Vicki Kaufman.
Lazy Creek Feeders.
Harry Owens, manager.
LaGrange Supply, Scott Mortimer.
El Hoyo 19 Restaurant with Ed and Brian Bowles.
B&M Body Shop, John Wright.
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas. Dale Henderson, Dale Leach, myself, Scott Osherman here as the Minneapolis Lady Lions have the lead 24-14 as Gertson will get it in to Hansen to start this thing out for Republic County. Hansen is picked up by Kozar at the top, and they get it into Jensic. Jensic in the high post, and that's no. Oh, thank you very much. That could have gone either way.
WNBA would have been a continuation, but
well, that was closer than some of them have been. So foul's going to be on Peyton Smith, her third, and Jensic is going to, and that's going to be 4 on Cleveland, I believe. So they're trying to go heavy towards Jensic. Cleveland. Is that 4 on her?
Yes. I believe Cameron's fourth.
Jensic at the line, shot is up and good. So Emily Jensic, a 5'9" senior, gets a big free throw right there. Lang will come in for Cleveland at the 7:48 mark. Free throw is up and gets them both. So now Kozart's going to have to run the point. Kozart with the basketball. Gets it, and it's nearly stolen away back to Smith. Smith with the basketball, and she's going to be nearly trapped. Come on. As we throw the ball away, and Republic County showing some defense right there, H, and they're hustling on the defensive side.
Yeah, their defense this whole second half has shown a lot more intensity, and they're coming out now behind. They're trying to trap up top and really putting a lot of pressure on our ball handlers.
Popelka on the outside. Picks up her dribble. I think that's going to be on Peyton.
Yes.
4th on Peyton.
Her fourth.
Ball goes in. Back to Hansen. Back to Gertson. Gertson is back and works it around. Back on the outside. They will drive in. And that's going to be off of Minneapolis. It'll stay with Republic County. So Belazic doing a nice job down low, battling against Forte. And good inlet pass and great finish. Nice job by Republic County to get into Jensic. Jensic slowly having a good second half, 24-18. Republic County getting back into this thing. They're scoring their last. And another turnover back the other direction it goes, and then scored by Kozart. Nice job by Kozart to steal it back. Kozart back to Smith. Smith will drive it around, gets it back to Kozart. Back it goes to Shoop. Shoop on the outside. And then picked up by Forte. Forte back to Smith. Smith. Great defense by Republic County. H as they're just flat out hustling us right now. And they're letting them play. That's the other thing. Ball goes into Shoop at the high post. Shoop back out. Now 3-second violation called on Minneapolis. And that will turn it back over to Republic County. Wow. All the momentum is heading back towards Republic County right now. They got to get Cleveland back in. Playing with 4 fouls. So Cleveland and Smith both with 4 fouls. But we need them both on the floor from a ball handling standpoint, especially with Cleveland.
Yeah, right now, like I say, the Republic County's defense is really picked up, and we need to get ourselves kind of calmed down a little bit.
Ball in the paint, up and good by Shoop as Cleveland gets the steal. Shoop gets the rebound, puts it back in. Finally, some points here in the fourth quarter. Jensen with the basketball. She'll take the three. It's open. No good. Rebounded by Forte. Great job by Forte. Back it goes to Cleveland. Forte in the hands of Cleveland. Cleveland back to Forte at the top. Looks at the high post. Goes back to Cleveland. Cleveland gets it back to Kozart. Kozart. And there's going to be a foul on Kozart. And that is... Elena's struggling handling the ball tonight, and normally she doesn't. And Jensen just Hansen just doing a nice job of playing some ball hawking defense right there, H. And we've got to get back to controlling the ball. 5:20 left to go in this ball game. 26-18, Minneapolis with the lead. The Republic County trying to close. We'll be right back. You're listening to Minneapolis High School Basketball on CityLink TV Minneapolis. We'll be right back.
For second chance with Greg Hill. Sunflower Realty, Monty Milk. Fajita's Mexican Restaurant, Francisco Gallardo. Seneca State Bank in Minneapolis and Salina. High post right home flip shot with Fairleigh Austin. He's on with Sherry Bertrand. The studio with Alexis Kern.
Welcome back. 5:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
26-18, Republic County showing some defensive intensity here in the second half as they had the ball and gets it in the hands of Hansen to set this up. Hansen will cross the timeline. She's picked up by Kozart. Hansen, high screen set by Republic County. Oh, my goodness. Peyton gets whistled with an off-ball foul. Oh, my gosh. And that's 5 on her.
Yeah, Republic County was setting up that ball screen to get Jensen on the block again, and Peyton met her in the middle, and it was probably definitely a good call. I think she definitely blocked her.
Ball goes in, and then picked up by Republic County. Back it goes. Popelka for three. It's off the mark. Oh, my God. I didn't think it was any close, and it rattles in. Republic County back within 5, 26-21. Ball goes back to Cleveland. Cleveland back to Shoot. Shoot. Back to Lang. Lang goes to Forte. Forte. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay in Minneapolis. Forte trying to dribble down into that low block.
One more foul put us at the line for the 1-on-1.
Ball will go in, and it's going to be turned over on the inlet pass. They bounced it off them. Well, not according to that.
He signaled Minneapolis.
Well,
He was just indicating where the ball was to be taken out of bounds.
26-21, 5-point lead for the Lady Lions. Republic County definitely with the momentum right now. Ball goes back in the hands of Hansen, back to Jensic. Jensic, swing pass all the way over to Popelka for three. And rebounded by Forte. Forte back to Cleveland. Big rebound by Forte. Up it goes to Kozart. Kozart back to Shoot. Oh, come on, girls. Oh, another turnover by the Lady Lions. Oh, that was good. 26-21. Jensic's going to drive all the way in. Gets it back out to Hansen for three. Off the mark. Rebound by Popelka. Cleveland, watch out. Watch out. Pulls it back out. Gets it back to Hansen. Hansen with the basketball. Kicks it back out. Three-point shot. Up and no good. And that's going to be... Now they're going to call Lang. Oh, good. Okay. They called out of bounds off Republic County. I thought they were going to call a foul on Lang. A lot of contact down there, H.
A lot of contact. I'm surprised at the result of that.
Yeah, I am too. I really thought we were going to get whistled on a foul right there. Minneapolis basketball. 3:43 left to go in this contest. Cleveland with the ball. Gets it over to Cozart in the paint, up, and it's good. Great job by Cozart, and she finishes it, and she'll go to the line for the and one. Nice job by Elena Cozart right there. And the foul is going to be whistled on, not sure who it's on. We'll see here in just a second. On Blazik, yeah.
That was a huge bucket. The way the momentum was swinging there, we definitely needed that. Trying to stand by tie because they were about one bucket away from really making this game interesting.
Cozart doesn't draw anything on the free throw. Back goes Republic County, 28-21. Ball goes into the hands of Popelka. Popelka gets it back into the hands of Leduca. Leduca, back it goes to... And rebounded by Forte. And now, thank you very much. That's going to be a foul on... Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. I thought they were going to call Forte on it. Instead, they do get Russell with her fifth foul. And the Republican crowd is not happy on that one. And it's going to send Forte to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And there was some battle going down there.
Shouldn't we say that the game is getting just a little bit physical?
It's a little bit, yeah. Russell had a good look at a putback. She's only a sophomore, and that was a great look for her. And Forte at the line for the 1-and-1. Up and no good. And that's going to be a shove by Lang, I believe. No? Yep, okay. So that'll be team foul number 6. Her first on Lang. 28-21, 3:13 left to go in this ball game. Hanson with the basketball. Hanson crosses the timeline, gets it away, stolen away by Cleveland. Cleveland's going to run it out and can't get it, and she'll get fouled though. Great job by Cameron Cleveland to go ahead to get that steal and to run that thing out. A lot of contact in there, couldn't finish it. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 here though. Shot is up and front rings that one. 3:01 left to go in this ball game. 28-21. Lady Lions the 7-point lead. Second shot is up and it's good. Gets that one to fall. Makes it an 8-point ball game. Back it goes to Hanson. Hanson. Lucky there's a travel, no call. And foul down low, and Jensic will go to the line. We could have had a foul there. They could have had a travel there. It could have gone either way. They're letting them play. Interesting. Foul will be on Shoup, her second. Send Jensic to the line to shoot 2. First throw is up, and it is off the mark. Second shot is up, and it's no good. Forte with a big rebound right there. Back to Cleveland. Cleveland with the basketball, gets it up to Shoup. Shoup back to Forte. Forte back to Cleveland. Cleveland on the outside. Picks up her dribble, gets it back to Forte. Forte back to Lang. Lang. Spun it. My gosh. We turn the ball over again. How many is that?
11. Let's see, that is 8-10. That's 10 for this half, 22 for the game.
Gonna have a heart attack up here. Ball in the hands of Republic County. Gertson with the ball, gets it back over to Popelka. Popelka is gonna drive in. That's gonna be picked up. And that's gonna be called over and back, so Minneapolis basketball. Good hustle by the Lady Lions right there. Cameron Cleveland playing her tail off with 4 fouls. And she's hustling, she's flat out playing. So. They're going to have timeout though. So Minneapolis are going to call a timeout. 2:22 left to go in this ball game. 29-21. Lady Lions clinging to an 8-point lead, but Republic County is flat out hustling in this second half. We'll take a break. You're listening to Minneapolis High School basketball here on CityLink Minneapolis, as well as tape delayed on Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Good message.
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas, as the Minneapolis Lady Lions had the ball and the lead. 2:22 left to go in this ball game. 29-21 is your score. Lady Lions will have it at the half court. Down the floor for the Lady Lions is Lang, Forte, Shoup, Kozart, and Cleveland. Cleveland will have the ball to set this up. Cleveland will go to the left-hand side, picks up a dribble, and picked up by Lang. Great catch by Lang. Thought she was almost going to lose that puppy. Back he goes to Kozart. Kozart, the drive, gets it back to Shoup. Shoup gets it back to Cleveland. Cleveland into Forte, in the post. A nice pass down to Kozart, up and good. Nice job by Forte to hit Kozart down low. 10-point lead, 31-21. Ball goes back in the hands and nearly stolen away by Cleveland. Ball back goes to LaDuca, and it's going to be stolen away. Oh! Cleveland, another near steal. And that's going to be a timeout called by Republic County. So 1:35 left to go in this ball game. 31-21. Lady Lions with some great hustle here by the Lady Lions to keep this thing going. So Minneapolis holding true right now. 31-21. We'll be right back. You're listening to Minneapolis High School Basketball here on CityLink Minneapolis, as well as
Take Clothing Company with locations in Minneapolis and Salina. Designers of custom clothing for your team, business, group, or event. With screen printing and embroidery. We feature online design and ordering for your convenience. Contact us at 785-823-7752 or by email at sales@messengerclothingcompany.com for all your customer clothing printing needs today. Go Minneapolis Lion! If you or a loved one are in need of in-home personalized care, remember Accessible Home Care, serving Central Kansas with offices in Minneapolis, Salina, and Junction City. Professional and personalized care in your home is available by our staff 24/7. Contact us at 785-493-8111. We proudly support the Minneapolis Lion.
welcome back to Republic County. Lady Lions holding on to a 31-21 lead as at one point this ball game was within 5, and then we had a steal, had a big bucket in the paint. And
a big bucket from Elena in the paint that was really, to me, a really huge bucket.
Chenzik with the ball. Rebound, another rebound by Courtney Forte. Big rebound down low. Forte with a huge rebound. Cleveland with the basketball. Cleveland back to Shoup. They run a little motion. Great job. Ooh, very fortunate there. Cleveland on the outside. Nice job. Goes back to Shoup. Back to Cleveland. Minneapolis working a little ball here. 1:05 left. Cleveland back to Lang. And they're letting them, that surprises me a little bit. And finally they come out and foul her. But coach is saying, hey, come on. Why in the world did you not have, they had Lang open the foul down in that one corner.
Well, probably it was, well, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point because it was Jensic that was on it. I'm sure he probably didn't want her fouling, but that had only been her third, so.
Free throws up and good by Cleveland. Second throw on its way, and it is good. Nice job by Cameron Cleveland with some big free throws right there.
7-0 run for the Lady Lions late in the game here.
Nice job on the defensive side. Popelka for 3, up and no good. Rebounded by Chenzik. Oh, that's going to be 5 on Cameron Cleveland. I'm going to give Cameron some kudos, though. She played her tail off with that 4 fouls there in the fourth quarter. Cameron Cleveland.
She got it down to 44 seconds before getting out number 5, so that's good.
So LaDuca shot is up and off the mark, rebounded by Lang. Lang back to Cozart. And she's going to be fouled by Hanson. Elena does a great job handling the ball, but Cleveland just has a little bit.
Cleveland's got a lower center of gravity. She ball doesn't get bounced up as high. It's not as accessible from Cleveland as it is with Cozart. That's my observation.
Free throws off the mark, and she'll have another one here. 33-21, 39.9 seconds left, and checking in the ball game will be Carly Thrush.
There's possibly what could your new leading career rebounder was that many she got?
I've got her for 16, Dale. I don't know what
that would put her there.
Oh, great job by Jordan Peck. Good hustle. She does lose it out of bounds, but Jordan Peck did a nice job of fronting that. She's a sophomore. Did a great job of coming across, and she did lose it. Nice hustle by Jordan right there. All will go in. That's going to turn the ball over. So Lady Lions are going to come out of the win tonight, guys. But hats off to Republic County. They came out in that fourth quarter, had it within 5, and they were playing us tight. So looks like timeout's called. I'm not sure who Republic County called it.
Republic County timeout.
So we'll take one with them. You're listening to Minneapolis High School Basketball on City Link TV Minneapolis. We'll be right back.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
These live video broadcasts are sponsored in part by Chuck's Collision. When the potentially inevitable occurs and your vehicle needs repair for body or glass, remember Chuck's Collision. They'll bring you satisfaction in your automotive restoration needs. Contact Chuck at 785-392-2774. Chuck's Collision is located at 1556 K106 Highway.
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas. Dale Henderson, Dale Leach, myself, Scott Oshman. As the Lady Lions going to come away with a hard-fought victory tonight. 33 seconds left, up by 12. But it was tough to start here in the fourth quarter. Goes on with the basketball. Works a little clock. She's going to have to get it across, and she does. And she's going to get fouled right there. As looks like Gertzen will pick up the foul. And Kozar will go on the line to shoot 2 as we're in the double bonus. 3 players fouled out tonight. Russell for Republic County, and both Smith and Cleveland for the Lady Lions. Free throws off the mark.
Might be the first time I've seen Smith or Cleveland foul out. I'm not sure.
I think I've seen Cleveland foul out.
Not very often.
No. Free throw is up and good. The second one, 34-21. Ball goes back to Gertzen for 3, up and no good. And rebounded off of Minneapolis. It'll be Republic County basketball. Gertzen inbounds. Gets to the top of the key to Hanson. To Jensick for 3. Up and good. Jensick with the big 3 right there. And I'm not sure. 34-24. 12.7 seconds left. Not sure why the coach did that on that one, but calls a timeout to talk about this. As Lady Lions have the 10-point lead, 12.7 seconds left. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to Minneapolis High School Basketball here on City Link Minneapolis. We'll be right back.
Wilson Family Funeral Home. Our family serving your family. Todd, Shelley, Landon, and Reese Wilson proudly support the activities of the Minneapolis Junior Senior High School students. Go Minneapolis Lions! Autotech has provided reliable service to the local community since 2002 and are proud supporters of the MJSHS Lions. Gary Keating and Dave Sweat lead an outstanding team of mechanics who tackle repairs on all makes and models of automobiles and also provide competitive pricing for oil changes. Authorized dealers for Jasper engines and transmissions. And don't forget our lineup of used cars.
Welcome back as the Lady Lions 34-24, 12 seconds left in this ball game as Lang will inbounds for the Minneapolis Lions. It's on the floor with her is Cozart Peck. They get it into Cozart, and there's going to be a foul on Jensic, and that will send Cozart the other direction with 10 seconds left to shoot two. So shot is up, and it is good by Cozart, as Cozart has quietly had a fairly good night point-wise.
That would be her 14th.
Ball goes to Gertson for three. Off the mark, rebounded by Minneapolis Thrush. Back it goes to Cozart. Cozart will walk it out. That's the ball game. Minneapolis Lady Lions come away with victory tonight, 36-24, as we outscore them by two in that corner, 12-10, to come away with a 12-point lead, a 12-point win. So Minneapolis Lady Lions come away with victory tonight, 36-24. We'll take a break and be back with some stats. And then we will have senior night here for Republic County, so we'll take a break during that. So Minneapolis comes away with victory tonight, 36-24. We'll be right back.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
Citizens State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions athletics. Stop by and visit Jason Bird for all of your financial planning and investment needs. We are dedicated to helping your money work harder for you. Citizens State Bank and Trust, the cornerstone of our community.
Delphus Co-op continues to work hard each and every day to provide you the best products and services in the area. Serving Central and North Central Kansas with grain sales and storage, seed sales and service, agronomy and livestock needs. The Delphus Co-op staff will help you sort through the many options available for your farming operation. Call 785-523-4213 to learn more. Delphus Co-op, serving you since 1901. See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency, with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions. Pat and Winnette Donovan at Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Delphus area for over 20 years with prompt, up-to-date, and competitive aerial application service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K-106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-3300 for questions on scouting your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work. Ag by Air, a proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Citizens State Bank and Trust is committed to the Kansas ag community. While offering a variety of ag lending options, we will help you with finding the right plan that works for your operation. Citizens State Bank and Trust, with locations in Ellsworth, Lincoln, Delphus, Glasgow, and Minneapolis.
Hometown Outdoor Power, with locations in Minneapolis, Salina, and McPherson, has been serving Central Kansas for over 20 years and is the largest power equipment dealer in the area. We strive to be the one-stop shop for all your power equipment needs. We provide full sales, service, and parts supply for your home, ag, or commercial contractor power equipment needs. Ask about our winter service program, and go Lions!
All right, welcome back for our wrap-up of tonight's exciting win for the Lady Lions of Republic County, over Republic County by a final score of 36-24, which secures second place in the NCAA finish for the Lady Lions, and I never would have thought that possible, quite honestly, when the season started. So congratulations to the Lady Lions. They fought their hearts out. They've improved significantly throughout the season and end up with second place behind southeast of Saline. Minneapolis outscored the Republic County Buffs throughout the game, 8-4 in the first quarter, 7-2 the second, 9-8 the third, and 12-10 in the fourth. Rebounds wise, I've got an utter domination over the Lady Buffs. 34-14. We out-rebounded them 15-8 in the second half. Unfortunately, just the opposite on turnovers. I had us down for a total of 23. The Lady Buffs for 16. 11 in our against us in the second half. 8 in the second half. There's the Lady Buffs. And we'll see if Mr. Henderson has his stats ready to go.
Yep, ready to roll. Elena Kozart led the winning effort tonight with 14 points, followed by Cameron Cleveland with 10, Courtney Forte with 8, and Maggie Shoup with 4. Republic County was led by Emily Jensick with 12, followed by Nicole Popelko with 6, and Julie Blazik, Ashley Russell, and Emily Hansen each contributed 2. The Lady Lions were 6 out of 12 from the free throw line in the second half to finish the game 9 out of 16. Republic County was 2 out of 4 from the free throw line and ended the game 3 for 8. And our numbers on the rebounds and turnovers are not quite identical. The end result is the same. Like you said, we totally dominated the boards, but we did have a little bit of a problem with the turnover department.
And how many total rebounds did you have for?
I had us for 28 and then for 13.
How many for Courtney?
Courtney Forte, I have it ending the game with 16 rebounds.
So big, well, not quite a double-double for Courtney, but 16 rebounds, and that's unofficial, but that is exactly the number she needed to establish a new Minneapolis High School Lady Lions career rebounding record, eclipsing Jordan Crossan from back in 2007. Congratulations to Courtney. If we're off 1 or 2, she'll get it in the next game. The play of the game, sponsored by the Scott Osherman Agency, with 32 seconds to go in the third. Breakaway layup and a nice assist from Cameron Cleveland to Elena Kozart for the layup, and was very well needed at that point in the third quarter. The player of the game, sponsored by the Citizen State Bank and Trust. The co-players of the game, Elena Kozart with 14 points, the sophomore, and senior Courtney Forte, 8 points, 16 rebounds.
I'm going to give a shout out though. That's who I recommended as the players of the game. But I'm going to give a shout out to Cameron Cleveland. Cameron struggled with foul trouble all night, and she played the majority of the fourth quarter before fouling out. But she had some great defensive intensity in that fourth quarter that kind of sparked us a little bit to get back in this ballgame. Elena Kozart hit a big shot. Courtney Forte had a huge game. But that being said, Cameron Cleveland showed some heart tonight, playing with 4 fouls, and just had she not fouled out, I might have given her the player of the game. But Cameron had a heck of a game from a defensive standpoint. So hats off to her.
Well, that's going to wrap it up. Your Lady Lions finished the regular season at 10-9, and will enter sub-state next week, either at Goodland or Thomas More Prep of Hayes. We got to wait and see how things turn out tomorrow night. That, Dale Leach,
Scott Osherman,
Dale Henderson, going to sign off. We'll be back for the boys game.